Shalom, all praises and glory go to the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yashai, Baruch HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakar, Apostle Ramab, and the Shalom to all the sincere Achim that are pushing this word sincerely and in truth. Before I continue, I want to say that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel that the Bible speaks about. They're the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. And the people that live in the land of Israel today, they go back to the Khazarians, which go back to the Amalekites, which is the chief head tribe of the nation of Esau, Edom. And the people that are called white, European, Caucasian, Australian, or American, they go back to the nation of Esau, Edom, which is the only nation upon the planet Earth that will not receive mercy from the Heavenly Father. With that being said, these videos are made to wake up our people, to lead them back to the Heavenly Father, because He's passing heavy judgment upon the planet Earth soon. Now, this is a very important news, As you see on the screen, it says Poland and Slovakia become first NATO countries sending MiG-29 jets to Ukraine, okay? So I believe it didn't happen yet that they sent these jets, but this will propel other nations to get involved with the war in Ukraine, and countries are choosing sides clearly, So a lot of things is going to change in the future. There's going to be more shortages and more things that are going to be hard to get, because they'll blame it on the war in Ukraine, That's easy for them, Like in Holland, they said sunflower oil and this and that is a shortage of it, but they just blame it on Ukraine. Meanwhile, they produce sunflower oil themselves, things like that, They say Ukraine makes wheat. Meanwhile, there's other countries making wheat, But anyway, it says 2 Polish Air Force Russian-made MiG-29s fly above and below 2 Polish Air Force US-made F-16s fighter jets during the air show in Radom, Poland, Saturday, August 27, 2011. Poland and Slovakia are the first NATO countries to say they'll send fighter jets to Ukraine, okay? Poland will deliver a first batch of 4 MiG-29 fighter bombers. Polish President Andrzej Duda announced Thursday. Meanwhile, Slovakia's government has approved a plan to give Ukraine its fleet of 13 Soviet-era MiG-29s. Prime Minister Eduard Heger announced the unanimous decision of his government on Friday. Slovakia grounded its fleet last year and no longer uses the jets. Kiev has repeatedly asked its Western allies to send it modern fighter bombers, hoping to get American F-16s. The Polish decision does not change the U.S. refusal to do the same. White House spokesman John Kirby said Thursday following the Polish announcement, "It does not change our analysis. It's not on the table," he told reporters, recalling that President Joe Biden had publicly opposed the delivery of combat aircraft to Ukraine. Reacting to Warsaw's announcement, Ukrainian Air Force spokesman Yuri Ignat said MiGs will not solve the problems. We need F-16s, but MiGs will help to strengthen our capabilities. Okay, so over here it says Slovak government just approved sending 13 MiG-29s to Ukraine. Promises must be kept. When Zelensky asked for more weapons, including fighter jets, I said, "We'll do our best." Glad others doing the same. Aids key to ensure Ukraine can defend itself and the entire Europe against Russia. Hoping for a border coalition, a Kremlin spokesperson said Friday that the MiG-29 fighter planes that Poland and Slovakia will soon deliver to Ukraine will be destroyed, and denounced the increasing involvement of NATO countries in the conflict. The delivery of this military equipment, as we have repeatedly said, cannot affect the outcome of the conflict, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov told reporters. Of course, this equipment will be destroyed, he added. During his press conference, the Polish president added that other aircraft are currently undergoing maintenance and will probably be transferred at a later stage. So over here, let me just read the whole article because it's already almost finished. During his press conference later stage, we can therefore say that we are about to send these MiGs to Ukraine, he said, adding that Poland has some 15 MiGs inherited in the 1990s from the armed forces of the German Democratic Republic, GDR. These MiGs are still in service in the Polish Air Force. These are the last years of operation of these aircraft, which are still, for the most part, operational, President Duda said. He added that the MiG-29s are aircraft that Ukrainian pilots can use today without additional training. On Thursday morning, Polish Defense Minister Mariusz Blaszczak said Poland wants to transfer MiG-29s to Ukraine as part of a broader coalition of states. Asked who else was in the coalition, he said it was Slovakia, but of course we are open to other participants. We definitely want our activities to be carried out in the framework of a coalition. The MiGs transferred to Ukraine will be replaced by South Korea FA-50s and US F-35s. Last year, Poland's neighbor Slovakia said it was ready to discuss sending MiGs 29s to help replace losses to Ukraine's current stockpile, but did not make a decision. F-35, FA-50. Let me see. Let's just look these things up, man. F-50, FA-50, and F-35, right? Slovakia. FA-35, right? So that's a warplane, man. F-50. Let's see, man. Slovakia, bear with me. MiG-29. Come on, man. MiG-29. F-50. FA-50s. Let's see what that is, man. FA-50, right? Fighter jet. Okay. MiG-29. That's another fighter jet, you know? So it shows you that, hey, they're getting ready for war, man, you know? Because they probably have invested a lot in these type of in Ukraine and things like that. But of course, the Mossad is the one that causes these nations to go ahead and escalate this war. You understand? So that's basically what's happening. Let's jump to the scriptures, man. Let me see. Matthew 24 and 6, right? Verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. All right. So it says over here, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. So there's wars right now, man. There's wars right now, and it's only gonna escalate, because in Revelation it also says that the third world war will come to pass. And I'm just giving an update of the things that are happening. Even though America's acts like they're not gonna send the fighter jets, meanwhile they're the ones that are in control of NATO. They're the ones in control of the beast. So if they say not to send military equipment to Ukraine, it wouldn't happen. But they act like they innocent and they not doing anything. They're not for sending equipment. Meanwhile, they're the ones behind it, man. So let's see. This is 11, and over here it says Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. You see, the second woe is past, and the third woe cometh quickly, man. There's a third world war coming, and it's because of things like this that it will escalate quicker. I'm not sure how true this is, but there's this machine called Alexa, right? And there's people that asked when the Third World War would start, and it said when in March, no, in December or November 2023, Russia will strike Germany. So for some reason, it seems like it's already planned or something. Because they need to reset this world, the economic system, and the way of living as well. They need to pass certain. They need a big crisis so that they can pass certain laws. To have the public be okay with how they say that, the laws that they want to pass, because they're kind of draconian. But they need a crisis to make the public itself feel like they have to give up their privacy and freedom. And it's only gonna turn into a surveillance state. They're already starting that with the CBDC. So over here it says Revelation 17 and 16, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So, even though it seems like Europe is fighting against Russia and stuff like that, something is gonna happen where the 10 horns, the 10 horns, they will fight against America eventually. Maybe not now necessarily, but that's gonna come. So this is just a quick update. With that, I want to say all praise and glory go to the Most High Yahweh Bashim Shai, and Shalom.